Many of us remember that at the start of the year, Markiplier had made a video rating all of the official Pokemon for a smash or pass. Now, this video is extremely iconic as well as extremely unprecedented. And while many of us remember the video, we definitely don't remember all of the Pokemon he said he'd smash, which is why it caught my eye upon rewatching that he said this.
Smash.
And today I'm going to explain to you why you wouldn't smash a Weepinbell despite its favorable shape and those massive, soft, succulent lips. But before that, let's take a look at why you might want to smash a Weepinbell. Now, at first glance, of course, that mouth definitely sticks out, and from a male perspective, and the urge that many of us have to stick our jaw in anything that fits, Weepinbell seems like the perfect contender. Now, looking at a few of the Pokédex entries, a couple in particular definitely stand out. Pokemon Gold's entry states that even though Weepinbell is filled with acid, it does have a neutralizing fluid as well, which would help with not melting your willy off. On top of that, much like our classic Vaporeon scandal, that would mean that the Pokemon is already lubricated. Now, looking at the Ruby and Sapphire entries, we're also informed that Weepinbell has a hook on the end of it, which I, despite my terrible drawing skills, have managed to illustrate a possible use for it. Now, with those out of the way, let's get on to the reason why you wouldn't smash a Weepinbell. For starters, Weepinbell, despite being only 14 pounds, which is totally manageable with one hand, I mean, come on, is also 1 meter tall. And for those of us using freedom units as a way of measurement, that would be 3 feet and 3 inches tall, which, I don't know about you guys, I would think that would be essentially like throwing a hot dog into space. Now, here we can assume that, like any animal, can this be called an animal? Are Pokemon animals? Okay, so like any animal, it's possible that it can control its lips, maybe forming them into a specific shape, which could counteract its massive size. In terms of egg groups, it's in the grass egg group, which isn't the most compatible for humans, but we're not really looking at the breeding aspect here as much as we are looking at the smashing aspect. Now, looking at the Pokédex entries again, every other Pokédex entry, despite the first 2 that I had shown, describes how Weepinbell's acid melts literally everything, or how its leaves can take your hot dog and turn it into a bite-sized snack. All it would take is not being in the mood one single time, and you might as well say goodbye to your little guy, because that thing is not growing back. Now, with that aside, it is possible that if you have a strong bond with your Weepinbell, that you can avoid such problems. And for that, I have also devised the perfect move list for such activities. The moves that you're going to want are going to be Wrap, Sweet Scent, Giga Drain, and Attract, for obvious reasons. Depending on your likes as well, you could swap any one of those moves for Slam, Rest, Endure, or Double Team, your choice. But ultimately, while there might be some convincing reasons to smash a Weepinbell, I would argue that most people would not want to smash a Weepinbell, despite its ability to fit some head in its mouth.